For the past 3 years, the New Economy Initiative has issued a challenge to small businesses in Detroit, Hamtramck, and Highland Park to come up with great ideas to grow their companies. Last year, 30 businesses won $10,000 each for their ideas, and 2 companies were awarded $100,000. Here's a look at the NEIdeas challenge.
You know, it's a tremendous program. They're helping small businesses, large businesses, business with a few employees, business with many, many employees. My business has 22 employees right now currently. When we actually implement our NEIdeas program, and we're going to expand by another 10 people as well.
I can sit and smile about it now, but this is actually my 3rd time applying.
I applied last year, didn't get it, and reapplied this year.
Well, I've never tried to get a grant before, and I really didn't think that I could do it. So I needed some coaching.
The help is there. They'll get someone to help you out with all these papers you have to fill out. They'll translate for you.
The NEIdeas team helped me gain confidence in my application.
It made me understand that my best time is spent on working on my business instead of working in my business.
So sometimes just working in the business, you're just doing the day-to-day tasks, and you don't have time to think strategically and how you want to grow the business.
Nosotros no esperábamos todo ese premio, más bien esperábamos que nos siguieran dando el soporte técnico que nos han estado dando. Y con nosotros nos sentíamos satisfechos, entonces cuando llega esta noticia digo yo, ¡wow! ¡Qué bueno!
We can hire more local workers in our shop here, and in turn support our local vendors more as well.
I mean, you know, when you realize that you employ people, that what you bring to your people is substance for their families, for them to move, that's tremendous.
Apoyados por estas organizaciones, vean que no nomás fue el comercio que hicimos, sino que estamos creciendo humanitariamente también. Gracias de verdad a todo.
We were really happy when we heard about it. But yeah, there's nothing else we could say, but yeah, we're happy.
All right, joining me now is the director of the New Economy Initiative, Pamela Lewis, along with 2 winners from last year's challenge, Willie Brake, who we saw in the video, and Laura Lee. Welcome to American Black Journal.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
us. And
us.
I should say before we get started, disclosure, I am on the board of the Hudson Weber Foundation, which is one of the funders of the New Economy Initiative. But welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is one of my favorite programs around town because I think it's focused on Detroiters. It's focused on those of us who've been here for a long time and maybe are not part of the new, exciting Detroit, and that's okay. But there are great ideas, there's great energy, and importantly, there is economic power in the businesses that exist here in Detroit. And this challenges them to come up and say, hey, we want to be part of this new stuff too.
That's right.
Yeah,
we're really excited about this challenge. NEIdeas has been awarding businesses for the last 3 years, small businesses in Detroit, and we call it a focus on the bin-ups.
Yeah, right. That's right. Not
there's
the
a lot
startups.
of focus on startups, and there's a lot of focus on new economy industries, but without small businesses, you know, you can't sustain a new economy.
Yeah.
And so we've been investing in these businesses through grants that are going directly to these businesses in the cities of Detroit, Hamtramck, and Highland Park. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah. One of the things that I think also is not sort of the headline of this, but is right underneath, is that it's not just about the grants, that you guys are creating a network of these businesses where they interact with each other and sort of help each other out in ways that they weren't necessarily able to do before.
Yeah, it's been really interesting to see because, like we said, the category, the way this works is there's 30 $10,000 grants that are awarded to businesses within a 0 to 750 annual revenue range, and then 2 $100,000 awards to businesses that are at 750 to 5 million. So today we've had 96 businesses that have received this money, but in addition to that, there's been 1,800 small businesses that have applied. And so all of the businesses that are applying are getting support. They're getting connected to the network of business support service providers, whether it's Build Institute or TechTown SWAT. They're getting access to seminars that Ford Motor Company has put on for legal aid or different types of seminars to help them grow. And then also, like you said, being able to connect with each other and share ideas.
Yeah, yeah. And I know it's difficult when you own a business to not feel alone or sort of isolated, I think. And it seems like something like this would help. Tell me about your business, Willie.
All About Technology is a total solution provider. We are trying to connect residents to the digital economy. We're making technology affordable and accessible for everyone. And we did that by creating a low-cost entry to the market. We have something called a $200 computer. So with $200, you can get online, get connected to resources and the internet and all types of things.
Yeah. Talk about who your clients typically are.
We typically have residential customers, small businesses, and now as a certified minority business enterprise, we are targeting government agencies and large corporations as well.
Yeah, yeah. That's really, I mean, that's such a big need in cities like Detroit. We have a lot of people who just aren't participating in all of the technology and the advances that are around us.
True.
Laura, tell me about your business.
My business is JLH Heating and Air Conditioning. We specialize in installing, repairing furnaces, air conditioners, hot water tanks, and we also specialize in custom sheet metal fabrication.
Yeah. Yeah. So talk about what NEIdeas did for your businesses. I mean, in addition to the grant money, which I'm sure was quite nice, what's changed for you because of this?
All about, let's see, NEIdeas gave us the boost that we needed. Our idea was to pitch to become the first minority-owned Apple authorized service provider in the city. We want to eliminate the need for residents to travel 30 plus miles just to get their products repaired.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you own an Apple product and you live in the city, you go to an Apple store.
That's true.
Generally to get it fixed.
Pretty much to get warranty repair.
Yeah, right.
So as an authorized Apple service provider, we will be filling a void in the community.
Yeah. Wow. Laura?
Well, we were able to purchase a snap lock machine, and this is going to make us be able to expand our sheet metal department. So yeah, it's been a big help.
Yeah, yeah. What neighborhoods do your businesses exist in?
I'm in Southwest Detroit. We're on Michigan and Seacott, 2 blocks west of Illinois.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm right near Marygrove College on the northwest side of Detroit.
Yeah, yeah. So there, I mean, right there you see.
Right.
These are businesses right in the sort of communities that
Exactly.
exist in the city.
It's been fascinating to watch it. We actually plot out where all the applications are coming from, and over the 3 years have seen tremendous coverage. I mean, just in 2016, there were over 630 applicants from every zip code in the city.
Wow.
But also, like I said, it includes Hamtramck and Highland Park too, because we didn't want to leave them out.
Right.
It's really about the communities that are more distressed, you know, and how can we help those small businesses create more jobs so that they can offer jobs to the people that actually live in the city.
Yeah, yeah. So what is next for NEIdeas? Is there anything sort of new coming?
Well, you know, it's funny enough. So NEI has been in a fundraising mode for the last year,
Right.
and we've been doing very well at it. And so at the NEIdeas celebration, we did announce an encore year because 2016 was actually supposed to be the last year.
Supposed to be last year, right?
That's right. We
Right.
marketed it that way, and we meant it when we did it.
Yeah.
But after going through this last year, the momentum that's been happening, the good work that it's been doing for people like Laura and Willie and others, and also just the diversity of the people that are winning, from African Americans to Hispanic to young people, older people, businesses that have been around for almost 90 years.
Yeah.
We're going to do it again. And so we're excited about that. We're working through what that means, and you'll be seeing something rolled out this spring.
Yeah, no, that's good news. One of the things that I know businesses, small businesses in particular, struggle with is access to capital. They might have a plan to expand, they might have a plan to do something different, but they can't get a loan
Sure.
from a bank to do it. This also fills some of that void for business.
Yeah, I mean, the whole notion of access to capital for small businesses, this is free capital,
Yeah.
right? But it's not something that businesses should live on, but it's catalytic. We want it to be catalytic for businesses like JLH and like All About Technology. And there's also work that we've been funding through Detroit Development Fund and others that are developing opportunities for microloan capital, as well as early stage seed capital for high tech and high growth businesses.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's really important.
Yeah, Laura, did you have sort of attempts to get capital for this expansion before any ideas that didn't work?
It was on our list, but maybe in about 3 years we're thinking about getting this machine. But at this time we didn't want to get a loan or anything like that, so we were going to just save our money. And then we heard about this program, and we applied and we won.
Yeah.
We were one of the winners, so that helped us out extremely.
Yeah. Well, what are some of the other hurdles that you guys encounter as small businesses in the city of Detroit, Willie?
You say some of the other girls?
Some of the other hurdles. Yeah.
Oh, hurdles. I would say access to opportunities. We have a retail outlet, so we can help regular everyday customers that come into the store. But sometimes trying to tap into the larger opportunities that may be more lucrative is a challenge. Correct, correct.
Yeah.
So our certification helps us tackle that challenge. Access to networks is helping us address that challenge as well.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to it, and we think we're going to be pretty successful, doing that.
Yeah. Laura?
Well, I don't know. I know usually with this snap lock machine, my husband.
And I have to say, I don't even think I know what a snap lock machine is.
Well, a snap lock machine allows you to make custom sheet metal.
Sheet metal, right.
So usually my husband will usually manually make these ductwork pieces, or he would go outside of the city of Detroit and buy
them, right.
a bigger place. So now we're able to make this fabrication inside our own shop, and we can have residential customers come in, commercial customers come in and buy from us instead of going out into the suburbs.
Right, right. A huge, a huge advantage for a business in the city. Yeah. All right. Congratulations to both of you. And thanks very much for being here. We will hear more about the next NEIdeas challenge.
Yes, you will.
In the spring, right?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Happy to do that.
And any other things coming up from?
Well, any
New
like
Economy Edition?
New Economy Initiative, sure. I mean, we are actually next week we're sponsoring a high growth storytelling event with Glenn Washington.
I know about that because Glenn and I are classmates from the University of Michigan.
That's right.
I saw him here late last year, and he said he's coming back.
So we feel like we've been investing in organizations that support entrepreneurs and capital that can help entrepreneurs, but we really feel like, to Willie's point, networking, right? And how can we create environments where entrepreneurs can connect with other entrepreneurs in a creative way, and then learn something in the process.
And the storytelling part of that is going to be
great.
great.
Story. Exactly.
One of the best storytellers in the country, Glenn Washington.
So we're really excited. That's January the 19th in the evening.
Right. Next Thursday.
Yep, in Hamtramck.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for being here, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's our program for today. Thanks for watching. You can get more information about our guests at AmericanBlackJournal.org, and you can always connect with us on Facebook and on Twitter. We'll see you next time.